Till Liana dying, you feel me?
I see you got the bad decisions in the background.
Hey, it's the platform, bitch.
do.
Hey,
Mute up.
it's the platform shit. Hey, yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. It's the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A Street Fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform, episode 211. Not much news. My dogs are tripping. So hopefully we can get through it. We are talking Square Enix. They did show some shit, and there was some stuff I really liked, for sure. We're also talking Ace Ventura's return, which is quite fucking amazing. Hashtag Ace Ventura. Thank you for the host, Terry. Also, we are talking Evo. And kind of, it's a little, I don't know, it's a little Scythian by PlayStation, but we'll talk about it. We'll get into it as well. Let's go ahead with our introductions in no particular order, starting with Big Mike. What up, man? How you doing? I know your ass is tired. What you been playing this week, man?
What have I been playing? I've been playing some Outriders with y'all. We did that yesterday. Got my first legendary, and I've been playing Rogue Company and streaming.
I saw you playing Rogue Company, getting rug racked. I saw you, dude. All right. Well, welcome, Big Mike. Welcome, man. Next up, we have Dave D, a.k.a. Face Ventura, a.k.a. V-Sean, a.k.a. Wesley Pipes. What's up, man? How you doing? Where's your camera, and how you doing this week?
My camera will be on very shortly. Been doing all right. Been playing some Outriders. I did dive into some Nier Automata. I can't pronounce the fucking name.
Automata.
And then Nier Automata. That's it. Thank you guys. and then I've also delved into. I just been testing my PC out, so I did do Need for Speed. I did do. Was it the Lara Crofts? It was a free giveaway for the Lara Croft Temple of Osiris and.
Man, this dude called me up talking about something.
Yep.
He called me up talking about something. Have you played these? I said, yeah. Uninstall them. You need the space.
Actually, dude, you know, I'm not gonna
listen,
lie, dude.
I love the games. I love the
They're
games.
kinda
Listen, I love the games. But David was complaining about space. And he was trying to decide. And I said, dude, if you're going to do it, you'll always have them. You can always go back to them. If you're trying to play something very specific, then just uninstall everything. And just put the one that you want to play so you don't eat up your space. You'll never lose it. You know, he's new to PC. So he don't understand that uninstall doesn't mean return to the store. It means that you just...
No. That makes no sense. Because console, you just uninstall and reinstall it whenever you want to.
No, I'm just fucking with him.
What it is, I like to see it in my inventory.
This dude physically like to see the shit installed. I'm like, what are you thinking,
like to see
man?
it.
It will be in your inventory. It'll show up under your
right, it'll show your uninstalled games.
They literally have your favorites, they have currently installed, and they have not installed.
Not installed. Right, and you can still see it. You can still scroll down on a list.
But see what I do, the problem is, here's my problem. But here's my problem, guys. Because I don't have a lot of time to just devote
that
to
still makes no sense.
Gaming.
It's all about storage, dude.
I don't want to have to sit and wait to install. I know, because sometimes I want to play like 4 games 4 or 5 games. And
Okay,
if I have to uninstall them,
listen.
then that means if I got a game that's 100 gigs,
David.
that means I'm going to have to wait a little bit before I can fucking play the game. And I may
get that.
only have an hour to play.
I get that.
I may only have an hour.
David, I get that. But your problem was you couldn't install the game you wanted to play because you had too much shit installed.
That is true.
That was the crux of this.
Motherfuckers.
That is the crux of this.
If you could only dedicate so much time, dedicate to the ones you.
That's what I was telling him. I said, dude, if you know you're not gonna play it right now, that's what I was telling him. I said, dude, if you know you're not gonna play it right now, you already have Watch Dogs Legion. You have fucking
like
Immortals. You got
that one multiplayer game you play. Keep that on, and then whatever you do, that story, just finish that shit and get rid of it and move on.
Then move the fuck on. That's what I should have tell him. But this dude was like, I need to see every game. I'm like, all right, well. Don't get mad when you try to download an update for your browser and your shit crash because you ain't got no storage.
No, those simulator games are lots of fun and they're great co-op games. So.
Hell yeah, those games are actually pretty damn innovative too, man. I like how it works, man. Shit's tight.
So just uninstall the ones you don't want. That's all I'm saying. All right, well, welcome, man.
I feel you.
Welcome, man. All right, next up, what up, Short? Appreciate the host. Next up, we got the Rage Queen, Cool Cat Terry. What's up, Terry? How you doing? And what you been playing this week?
Hey, everybody. I've been doing pretty good. I just secured my second Series X, so I'm pretty damn good, man. I'm feeling it. So I'm waiting for that one to ship. Because that one I ordered through Microsoft, so I have to actually wait. I can't just go pick it up. So driving me nuts a little bit. Otherwise, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I've been playing Defiance 2050, still trying to get that done. I reinstalled Need for Speed Rivals and played that again, and it felt so good because to me that was the best Need for Speed from last gen.
Yeah, Need for Speed Rivals was really good, for sure.
It was so good.
It was.
So yes.
Need for Speed Heat, me and David tried to play Heat, and we were like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? We were like...
In my honest, I play all the Need for Speeds, huge fan. After 2015, it was just downhill.
It went downhill. I'm with you on that. Once it got out of PS3 era, it was like... It was like, what happened? You know, it was dope on Xbox 360, but then you get the fucking one.
2015 is when they started going a new direction, and it was just the wrong direction, and they didn't realize they were doing, and they didn't turn around and go back, so they kept going on.
Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was one of my favorites of all time. I love Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I love Need for Speed Underground. That is so fucking dope too.
Okay, that there's my game right there.
Yeah, I love that. The way you get to customize your cars and shit.
All-time favorite.
Yeah. And I just felt like the driving was just the best. The older games, the driving was just so good.
Yeah, the driving felt good. The music was good.
The music was dope. Yeah, you know.
Music. I still could remember the freaking soundtracks for those. You go to play these newer ones. Like none of that.
It's like, what the fuck? Where's Ludacris at? Where's motherfucking Hot Boys and shit? It's a bullshit. I feel you.
Yeah, you're right. The new music is kind of like...
It's like, what the fuck is it? Everybody sounds like fucking...
The first thing I do when I play my racing games today is the first thing I do when I boot it up is I go to audio and I mute the music and put my own
Man, me too, man. I'd rather hear revs up sounds. I'd rather just hear the tire screeching than the motherfucking bullshit music that's on there.
It's not any good.
Damn, that's
go back and play through that again. Lots of fun. And Dave, this should get you excited. I finished my playthrough of Marlo Briggs and the Mask of Death. That game was awesome.
Remember Marlo Briggs, David? Remember Marlo Briggs?
Marlo Briggs, dude!
Hell yeah, man. What? Did you like it? Did you love it?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, it had a lot of bullshit moments, but it was still enjoyable.
Dude, Marlo Briggs...
But that's the game, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Literally,
definitely on one, man.
It's just Black God of War, and I'm telling you, it's dope as fuck. Like, it's so slept on. It's super slept on, man.
I had some issues with it. I didn't like how fast they kind of flew you through like the skills of the weapons. You didn't really get a chance to enjoy the weapon. It's like, oh yeah, now I'm really, I got excited when I finally got to like the chain thing, and I was loving it. And next thing I know, it was gone, and I had a stupid hammer.
I was like, fuck.
I know. It was like, damn, man. But you could tell that they were on the right track.
Because that's the fun one. They should have had that the last one.
The chain was my favorite.
To go from the super awesome fun one to go to a slow ass fucking hammer was just like.
But the hammer was devastating, though. The hammer was devastating, though. It just wasn't better than the chains. The chains were the best. But the hammer was devastating. I'll give you that. All right.
I really, really enjoyed it for sure. And now, and Danny popped in like last week when I started it, and I was giving him shit. Because he never even told me about it.
How come you didn't tell me about this fucking shit? You know I like these type of God of War games. Like shit.
The servers weren't working on the game I want to play. Here, let me open up my Xbox Gold backlog of games I installed and never freaking played. This one has some interesting cover art. Let's throw this on. And it was awesome. I loved it.
I was watching Terry Slay. I said, damn, I just want to fucking play it. I actually reinstalled it and shit. And got back in because I want to play it again. I'm like, damn, I remember when I was like, wow, they got a Black God of War and it's dope. It ain't bullshit. So, you know. All right, but yeah. All right. Well, welcome, Terry. Welcome. I'm glad you're kind of not mad today. That's good. That's good. Next up, we got Bad Bella. Hey.
Yo.
What's going on?
What?
Everybody thought I was pressing a button. They were like, "There's no fucking way this big black dude is doing Navi," and I am.
It's so high. It's such a high pitched voice. I still don't even know how you doing that.
Listen.
Oh gosh.
What's up, Bad Bella? How you doing? What you been playing this week?
I've been mostly just playing Pokemon because I was having an issue with a game I wanted to play and I figured the issue was RAM. So I just got my RAM yesterday. It's sitting next to me. I've not installed it yet because I was doing some other software tweaks before I installed it. So it's just mostly Pokemon Sword and that's it. I haven't even hopped on Valorant yet. I'm gonna install it first.
How much RAM did you get?
Yep. I just got 16 more. So I'm at an even 32.
32 gigs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bella trying to headshot. Dude's talking about she hacking.
Yep.
Hell, you hacking. Bella hacking. You hacking.
I only heard that a couple times. Like, bruh, there's no way. I would never.
Right, there's no
not
point.
Play a game.
There's no point when you're #PC. You know what I'm saying? There's no point.
Right. I just know how to shoot.
I didn't know. Bella, I didn't know short girls knew how to shoot.
Oh.
You know what? Big Mike, we not doing this right now. Unless you gonna meet me in the octagon, we not doing this right now. We not.
That's why fucking trying to. That's why my Big Mike.
Big Mike trying to get wet up.
Big Mike, like,
I don't give a fuck.
So, you know, his ass is dead. All right, well, what's up, everybody? I am Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform, and I have been playing some Outriders and some Need for Speed, and I actually got that fucking game that Big Mike wants me to get so we can lose our channel, which is that Lust.
You're not gonna lose your channel.
So I'm gonna try. Everybody said you can fucking stream it. They said you can.
Just turn this.
Man, that game looked fucking fire.
I think they said you can. There's an option in there where you can turn it down.
Censor.
Yeah.
Dude, that game looks.
There's two versions. You can stream the uncensored version and there's a censored version. But like I said, I even talked to Twitch itself, and they said you're fine as long as you don't go making a spectacle. It's like, oh, look at them titties, look at they jiggle. Ooh.
This is the platform, dude.
Has to play the censored version.
Yeah, exactly. Because I am the same way too. I'm gonna be like,
well, Micah will be over there in fucking photo mode, zooming in.
Mike in photo mode. He's like, all right, angle
you'll be
up.
Screenshotting, and you'll be like, as soon as some dick or boobs come out, he's gonna be sitting there on pause menu for a good 30 minutes.
It's like everybody in chat like everybody in chat like, are you playing or what? What the fuck is this? Are you playing the game?
It's just straight mushroom heads. Playing with his mushroom heads.
All right.
See that first titty there, Danny? I'll have to like go 100 times soon. Like, whoop! Look at that nipple.
Look at that. Did our channel be canceled? You be ridiculous.
We already know. I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna get it
But you
canceled.
know what though?
No,
But you know what?
I'll
Actually,
be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I'm gonna stream it.
That game actually looks kind of fucking fire.
No. The graphics is dope.
The graphics and the fucking scary shit.
Graphics look
That
dope.
shit looks scary as fuck, dude.
Its
If you
graphics
saw a
look
naked
dope.
man with his hanging out chasing you, you'd be pretty scared.
For sure.
You're fucking right.
I'm running like a motherfucker. I'm running like the hood. I'm doing the hood running where you run up. You know.
There was like a demon Karen sitting there too. I was like, there's a demon Karen.
Don't touch me, man. Don't touch me.
Like no, bitch, no. Like go.
Right.
All right.
It was like a demon Karen asking for managers in there. I was like, man, that shit is fucking scary.
Look. Dick hits you in the face and goes,
Hey!
as soon as it hits you and shit. All right. Anyway.
And did that. Cause you see that scene where he's like beating down in the trailer. You see he's like beating down some guy and he's in his leather suit. That'd be hilarious. He turns right, goes.
Hey.
No. All right.
I'm out.
That shit would be
Wrong area.
uninstalled. All right, let's do this. All right, y'all. All right, so we're talking Square Enix. We're talking Ace Ventura today. Let's get into it. Let's start with Square Enix. They did their Square Enix Presents. We're going to go over just a little bit of it. We're not going to do everything because that shit was super fucking long. And, I just don't want to go through all of it. But I do want to kind of skip through just
that long. It was only like 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes, man. But I ain't trying to watch this motherfucker for 40 minutes. You know.
True.
You know, that's what I'm saying, sir. That's what I'm saying, sir. I don't want to watch.
I mean, there was some bullshit in there, but I agree.
There you go. So I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and just kind of skip through some shit.
But now you might.
And we'll check it out. So make sure you guys, if those in Discord, if you want to see it in real time, just watch it in Discord. And here we go.
The anomaly storms have forced us.
So they started out with Outsiders first.
Considers us prey.
Outriders first. They started out with them.
Outside.
You did lose a life, Danny. Lose a life.
I did say Outsiders, but Outriders. So let's get
You lose one life, Danny. It's only fair. Lose one life.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Straight dictatorship in this motherfucker.
Exactly.
This shit. I mean, Outriders is gonna be dope.
I can't
as
wait
fuck.
for this game. I can't wait for this game.
April 1st.
13 more days.
Yep, April
13
1st.
more days.
Cannot believe
13
it's so
more days,
close.
y'all.
Gorgeous.
I already told one of the big influencers. I was like, because he put out a tweet. He goes, "Is there ain't gonna be anyone streaming Outriders like day one?" I'm like, me.
Also, yeah, we definitely doing
Hell
it.
yeah.
We day oneers for sure.
Our outriders.
I'm debating whether I should take off. So we
I'll be
can start in the
playing day
daytime.
one, thanks to Game Pass.
Oh yeah, Game Pass. Yep, Game Pass.
I'll be playing, day one because shout out to Kyle. He bought it for me. You're awesome, Kyle.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
shouts out to Kyle.
Kyle.
He gifted some folks on the platform, but shouts out to Kyle. You know what I'm saying? He said he's a big fan of our team, so shouts out to him, man.
Bella. I'm gonna have to gift you a copy of this so you can join us.
We have a lot in store for you today.
I want you to be scared of these
Yeah.
monsters.
I think we got to get Bad Bella in it too.
We gotta get
her
Bella
on
in there.
the team,
She a
too.
real shooter,
One of our
so
award-winning
we need somebody who can shoot.
Oh
Be
yeah.
sure you stay tuned until the very end to get all of today's updates. This is
Squeenix.
Square Enix presents. Now let's pick up with more on Outriders.
Outriders.
And me personally, I can tell how this team's people can fly really care about this game because they're updating this game like like every week.
I know, and it's just a fucking demo. So imagine the dedication to the full game. I can't wait. I can't wait.
And they're listening. Like they heard motherfuckers say they don't want the motion blur. They turn that shit off.
They got the motion blur.
Yep.
It is not Destiny. I can confirm after as many hours, just even in the demo, it is not Destiny. It is. No,
it's more like Borderlands than it is Destiny.
It's more like Borderlands for sure. For sure.
Oh, without the Randy Pitch.
Fuck the ad. All right, let me go ahead and check this out, guys. My dog's going crazy. You guys can comment or whatever.
A co-op RPG shooter set in a dark, original sci-fi universe. Created by people can
not
fly.
original.
Previously,
Trigger just black.
Developing world-class shooters.
Honestly, I was thinking it. So.
And the Gears of War series.
Had to kick my dogs out.
Humankind is bleeding out in the trenches of Enoch.
In the trenches of Enoch.
Ravaged by a mysterious anomaly.
He's a goddamn electro freak.
I know he's a goddamn electro freak.
Purge the virus that is humanity.
He's on a whole nother level.
Dude, that right there is one of the things I can't wait for. Like where we can go hunt some of those monsters.
Oh yeah,
The big ass
monster
monsters.
hunts. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They said the monster hunt
That scene
is
right
ridiculous.
there. That scene right there, like that scene right there. When we played that in the demo, my jaw fucking dropped.
That shit was crazy, right?
Shit was wild. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, this game is fucking
my
like.
jaw dropped early in the demo.
Fix these facial expressions because they look so cringy.
What?
Yeah, it is kind of cringy a little bit. Some of it is,
You know
yeah.
that scene when your character's trying to save the person? Help me! I'm getting sucked in. I'm already, dead because over, 80% of my body's gone. And then you just scream, and the facial expressions look so freaking stupid.
I mean,
I disagree.
I thought they looked better than I thought they looked better than Anthem.
So fucking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think they look better than Anthem for sure.
Hard choices be made.
Well,
I mean,
The shit that shocked me is how shit escalated so quickly.
yes.
I mean, damn, the motherfucker, the cowboy dude, I was like, okay, he about to be, oh shit, that motherfucker's gone. I was like, damn. I was getting ready to be like, oh, I can't wait, you know what I'm saying? His daughter, this shit's about to be, oh shit. He's killed. The motherfucker's killed. He was like, I don't know, he was light-skinned white Texan. That's what he was.
This motherfucker said.
Black man first date.
Hold up.
You already know this, man. I was like, God damn it.
Did this motherfucker just say light
That's
skin?
okay, I made a
Right?
black character, so at least I'm still making it.
Me, I also feel personally, I think everybody, their brothers and their sisters, when they play this game, especially when they play like multiplayer co-op, they're all gonna be fucking tricksters. Tricksters is like so fucking OP.
They are OP as fuck.
It's OP, but the pyro is kind of OP if you know how to play it.
Yeah, pyro nasty. Pyro.
Yeah, but
like,
my pyro, I can destroy like
Unless
40
they have
enemies
a
all at
huge-
once.
Unless they have a huge day one patch where they rebalance the characters.
Regardless of your choice.
well, they did say they were gonna. They did say they're gonna rebalance the characters day one. They actually did.
Has its own
Yeah, because like I called that out right away that the trickster was like you don't have to use guns in that game as a trickster. You don't.
Oh, I love them though. I love them.
Throw yourself
Dude, when you can dash in, create that bubble, that fucking bubble is nasty.
Like yesterday, I was dashing in with Danny and Dave. I mean, I would dash in there. I throw time slowed down, and I'd hit him with the temple sword. And I see Dave in there with throwing his fire in there. That shit was amazing.
Dude, that shit was amazing as fuck. Then when he froze, remember he froze in slow motion? When I threw down that freeze bomb, he froze in slow motion. That shit looked dope as fuck, man.
It looked like a fucking.
It looked like a cinematic. That's what I'm saying. That shit looked like a cinematic. I was like, what the fuck?
It looked like a fucking slow-mo porno going on.
We're gonna be that shopkeeper girl that we saved because like they freaking can't stop, with the.
She ain't all that hot, honestly.
The cheesy flirting that she does with your character.
It's so cringe.
I know it's so garbage. Like when you go in to buy it, she leans forward. It's like,
so this is the love interest in the game. We're okay.
You know what's funny? You know what's so funny? Because of the times they're in, I'm like, damn, you need to back 6 feet up. I'm trying to buy the item. It's like I want to put my mask on. It's like I want to put my mask on when I go to the shop when she leans.
You saved her life, okay? You saved her life. She has like that hero thing going on right now. So
yeah.
I still can't wait though. This game is so fucking dope though. It is.
That armor looks pretty cool.
That armor look dope as shit.
Hell yeah.
And another thing I love is the the blood and gore.
Oh, the blood and gore, the heads
showing look really cool too. You know, that would have definitely helped the demo if they put that in there instead of not having any of that in the demo.
They didn't want to give everything away though. I feel them though. They didn't want to give everything away. It was like, nah, motherfuckers, you already spent 80 hours in this
everything
bitch.
away. They just showed it to us right now without even they gave it a fucking away.
Terry.
She got you, Daddy. She got you, Daddy.
She do, actually. She right. She right.
She got you.
Yeah, but you're not playing it. But you're not playing it. You're kind of just watching it.
Just
you're not
watching
playing
it. Right. That's what I mean. So shut the fuck up, Big Mike. She did get me though. Fuck these ads, man.
All these creatures though coming out of the lava, that is so fucking Gears of War, man. Like, come on.
Well, I mean, let's see. I mean,
it is from
like,
Bulletstorm and shit. I mean, they know
Bulletstorm and then get Gears of War Judgment, so I could see it.
Yeah, but I get that they made Judgment. That doesn't mean you gotta go and throw all your fucking hand-me-down shit in there.
They probably wrote a letter to they probably wrote a letter to right. They probably wrote a letter to Coalition say, look, can we use some of your assets?
There you go. You just throw that shit in there.
We're also announcing today a new digital bundle that will give the world a chance
to
play
this was the worst part. A cookbook and some bullshit. Well, I do like the trilogy though. The trilogy is kind of good.
I thought it was dope.
But having a cookbook, who gives a fuck, man?
I give a fuck.
I can see Daddy buying because she cooks.
I would.
And she loves
cooking, and I love Tomb Raider. Hell yeah.
And she loves Laura.
Shit, I love Tomb Raider too. Most of them games was dope, but nah, yo. I mean, I get it. If it comes with the game, I would definitely cook the shit. But
it doesn't come with the game.
I could put that cookbook right next to my Ninja Turtle pizza recipe book. All right.
What? I need that motherfucker.
I like the Ninja Turtle one. That's dope.
I need that shit.
So you support a Ninja Turtle pizza recipe book over a goddamn.
Well, I did say I would still cook from it. I ain't against it. I'm just saying, is it worth for the show to announce? That time it took to announce a cookbook, they could have put something else in there.
I'm just skipping through it, guys, because I'm like, fuck this shit.
This is bullshit. I mean,
zero shit came with the big. I know.
Yeah, that was just cause mobile.
I know, just cause mobile, which is going to destroy your phone.
This got me.
And it's gonna have microtransactions of the yin.
A mobile game would probably be better than their console ones that they make.
Mike,
now that is for damn sure.
Mike, like these fucking lowlies and shit.
What the hell is this?
It's a mobile game.
Okay, I was
It's
wondering.
called.
I'm like, it looks like a mobile game.
It is.
Big Mike getting
Don't worry,
it.
they're not false advertising nothing.
Right.
What you think it is what it is.
Okay, now Darius though, that's old school. Absolutely would play this.
It's an old game, but I think it was also a mobile game. This is a mobile game.
Yeah, it's mobile. But
is this a mobile one too?
Yeah.
From like Super Nintendo.
It is. It actually is, Bella.
Like Gradius? Was it like Gradius?
Well, actually, David.
Side-scrolling, like flying bullet hell games are so.
Actually, on Super Nintendo, there was a game called Darius Twin. And it was a.
I remember Darius Twin.
Remember Darius Twin? So yeah, Bella's right. It is Super Nintendo shooter for sure.
Yep. This I was excited for. I love Bubble Bobble.
I hated Bubble Bobble.
Oh shit! I didn't see Bubble Bobble.
I might actually get this game because I mean, I love Bubble Bobble.
I fucking hate it. What up, Care Bears? I see you. I see you.
This might be like a game me and Terry could play together and have fun with it.
Terry gonna be so triggered.
I play it.
Yeah, that's gonna be me conking you in the head.
I play it though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm old school too. I play that shit.
I love the shit out of this on Nintendo. I played the shit out of it.
Yep, I play it for sure.
I'm super good.
We've come a long way since launch, and today, Earth's mightiest heroes are.
Well, I feel kind of bad for this one, man, because I want to play Hawkeye, but the shit looks repetitive as fuck, man.
It is.
And I do want to play T'Challa, but damn, man, he should have his own game. They probably need to not. He needs to have his own game, or shit. Hawkeye needs his own game. Having put him in Marvel's Avengers is like.
To me, that is an exciting part of it.
Yes, Incredible Hulk. Yep.
But
Hulk. Well, that's actually with Planet Hulk. That's Planet Hulk, right?
It's actually true.
Isn't that Planet Hulk? That's Planet Hulk.
Yep, right? Planet Hulk. Yep.
I can't with him.
You said you can't.
I mean, you said Incredible Hulk is part of the Beard Gang. He's in the Beard
Gang
now.
What up, Frozen? I see you, bro.
If he wasn't English, but that like his whole thing is he's only Hulk while he's pissed off.
Well, at some point.
Relax and chill, man.
Well, here's the thing. At certain points, Banner was able to control it. Like he was able to, you know, in the comics, he was able to control it.
Hey, Hawkeye!
He is able, like, you know, like Danny said, he's able to control it, and he is able to, like, you know, just a flip of a finger, you can just go to Hulk.
He can go to Hulk, but also Hulk split too. There was a there was a split Hulk as well, and
what up, Roseanne?
What great timing!
I mean, for me, Hawkeye probably should have his own game, because man, he looks so out of place next to the Avengers, man, fighting with big ass, giant ass robots, but this motherfucker got 2 arrows. I mean, I don't know.
Dude, but Hawkeye
But I mean, that's how it's always been.
That's true. That is fucking true. But Hawkeye used to fall back.
It's different than when you watch like DC shit, and you're over here watching like Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman do all this shit with crazy stuff, and then you see fucking Green Arrow down there.
It was like damn, Green Arrow, man, how the fuck you lasting?
You know, fucking Superman just got punched through 6 buildings, and then it's Green Arrow.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucking Green Arrow hit 3 arrows. You're like, damn, how did he win? Superman gets bashed at motherfucking 80 buildings, and motherfucking Green Arrow is all survival. Get the fuck out of here.
I said, it looks interesting as I play as Hawkeye, but I don't know.
I mean, the graphics, like I said, that shit looks amazing, but I got a feeling that this game is going to go the way Anthem
It is,
went,
dude. It
where
is.
all the good ideas, it looks beautiful, but it's going to be like...
Actually, this died way quicker. It died way quicker than Anthem.
Say Terry's right. I hate to say it, but Terry's right.
This shit was super.
You know, that is true.
David,
because this shit is like already dead.
David, I played the hell out of this, dude, and it's garbage. It is garbage.
Listen, the campaign
It died in less than 2 months, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Like I said, the campaign is great, but the end game, there is no fucking end game.
It's not. There's
See, and that's just like Anthem. Anthem did the same bullshit, man. There was like good ass campaign, but then once you tried to build your character up, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just like truly didn't matter.
Here's the thing, though, man. How many fucking different pieces can you get for a superhero? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really like okay, I'm playing Hulk, but Hulk don't need accessories. This motherfucker comes in with the power. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb. I felt it was dumb. It just they should have did something different instead of use like these characters. They should have just had their own shit. Fuck these ads. They should have just did their own shit.
mean,
how can people live in a world like this?
So, Frozen said, what's the content after Spider-Man and Black Panther? Nothing. The game will shut down. So, that's
Look, the game's gonna shut down before they even launch. They're gonna
no, I got that. And that was, Terry just stole it right out of my mouth. That was what I was afraid of. Is that they're introducing fucking T'Challa. Introducing T'Challa, his shit don't come out to probably the end of the year. If Hawkeye does not bring the player base back, if he can't, if his character doesn't, it's gonna die before fucking T'Challa's released.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about it.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be in bad shape.
Well, here's the thing, man. It's gonna be free to play. That's when it's gonna die. I think it because
Aren't they still waiting on Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
remember
go free to
everyone
play.
going on about how they're gonna have Spider-Man beginning of 2021, and you guys still waiting.
Well,
They just put a tweet out.
That shit's not coming.
It's gonna be free to play.
Tweet out yesterday, I read. Yeah, I think
It's going to go free to play.
They're still developing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And he's not.
That means he's not coming.
No, he's coming. He's gonna
You
be.
know what's funny? Here's how you know it's dead. They released a statement said this thing is going to last for many years.
How are you gonna go and announce a character for the game before the game comes out and not have that character done, and then you go and you just drop a completely different character that wasn't even announced?
Yep.
It's ready to go?
Free to
How
play.
does that fucking happen?
It's coming free to play.
No.
Telling you.
Terry, here we go to pineapples on pizza. We wanted motherfucking Spider-Man and we got Hawkeye. That's the shit that people didn't want.
All right, so the roadmap is.
but-
Hold on, here's the
Very
roadmap
last
right
one.
here. Here's the play. Let me go back to it so I can see the roadmap.
Just see Rip. Look, where's Spider-Man at? Where's Spider-Man at?
Okay, so
Spider-Man
we
Would
got.
actually be a badass
No, you get
freaking.
these-
Like,
Wait, wait.
Spider-Man ain't coming for a while. I'm
So
telling
we
you
got
though,
what?
Dave.
March is
Bow and arrow.
Operation Hawkeye, right? So this month. Then spring we got Tachyon Anomaly, which is something based off of Iron Man. Then we got the Red Room, which looks like Winter. And then we have Project Omega, which I have no idea what character that is. And then we go back to
Isn't
Hawkeye.
that Black Adam kind of stuff? Or no?
No.
No,
I know it's not him. It's his
No,
but like, is she tied to him or something?
no, I
I
don't
think
know.
that's what's her name? Alyssa Morissette. I think that's who that is. Nah, I'm just
Alyssa
playing.
Morissette.
This motherfucker is tripping.
Yeah, that's who the fuck it looks like.
Let's see.
I was
Frozen
gonna say,
said, what will
Phoebe
Xbox
with
and
motherfucking
PC
friends
have
and
when
shit.
Sony has Spider-Man? Xbox and PC will have it free to play. That's what we'll get. I'm telling you, this game.
This shit's going to Game Pass.
This shit's going to. No, I'm thinking it's going to be free to fucking play.
Spider-Man, they're going to have their last saving grace with this game on Game Pass, and it's going to be dead.
I
and then
think-
Spider-Man will get refunded.
They're going to use Spider-Man. Here's what they're going to do. I already know what they're going to do. They're going to use Spider-Man as a means to launch free to play. I think that's what's going to happen because they have they have to lessen the blow, right? Those who pre-ordered, who wanted Spider-Man, because remember it was supposed to be for the pre-order people too. So if you release Spider-Man and make it free to play, right? Just give it to everybody, even though they haven't pre-ordered. But if it's free to play, so Spider-Man will get it.
I mean, get to everybody though.
Then they need to
Everybody
give the
on
pre-order people their
Sony.
money back.
Right,
Yeah, they need to get that money back.
Because if you pre-ordered and then you didn't even get your pre-order content, which you didn't, and
Listen,
then they're gonna go and they're just gonna
this
get
is-
free for
this-
everybody.
this is called-
They fucking owe you your pre-order money back.
Look at
Let's
this.
say-
Look at this roadmap,
yeah, exactly.
right? Look at this roadmap, right? They start off with fucking Hawkeye and end with it in the summer. So that's telling you
Ew.
something.
And no Spider-Man on that thing.
Ew.
None.
So-
What's that much Hawkeye?
I'm saying plus Spider-Man's only good to one platform. They
Bella
already said
said,
that.
why? Why are we?
It's dumb.
Yeah, there he confirmed it. Spider-Man's only on PlayStation.
Yep.
He's not going to be on PC. Or
I know, but I'm
Xbox.
talking about like as far as
But
free.
he's not gonna save
I'm
this
talking
game,
about
though.
free,
Like,
though, free to play.
I remember when they announced, Spider-Man was going to be the PlayStation exclusive character, and everyone was going on, freaking balls to the wall and excitement about how that was like the best thing ever, and they're pre-ordering the game and they're going to get this right away, and everyone's going to flock to PlayStation because they're not going to want to play anywhere else where Spider-Man wasn't. And now look what happened. This game is fucking dead. Spider-Man still hasn't come out. They took your money and they ran.
This is what got me excited. I might install.
Now, this
for
does look
Black
dope,
Panther.
but I'm like with David. I feel like Black Panther should really get focused on his own game. Like,
Well,
just
he's not.
I know, and it's sad, but he really should, because his story
The thing is,
is
they
so.
probably wouldn't be able to use the likeness. They would have to change it.
No, I'm with you on that. It would have to be a different company, but I feel like his design looks so good, and it's dope as fuck.
I thought he looked good in this one. Also, I thought he looked good here.
Yeah, he looks dope in this.
They
He
would
looks
have
dope.
They would have to base him off of a new actor or something.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't use oh boy, but I'm just saying, like, as far as just the character, he should really get his own game. It should be.
This.
What the fuck
hot
is this?
trash.
Oh, this is that bullshit ass fucking
Like
platformer.
I played the demo. I thought the demo was
This
corny as
shit
fuck.
was super garbage. I played the demo. I was like, what is this shit? I thought it was like Nights into Dreams. That's what I thought it was, but it's not. It's like it's like Mario kinda. It's like a 3D platformer, but it's super shitty. Look how they run.
It was meh.
Look how they run. They
What's
run
with this
so.
Willy Wonka text?
Yeah,
So garbage.
marketed for kids.
Yeah, see, I'm with Frozen on that one. It was like meh as a platformer. I'm like meh.
Absolutely
It's
embarrassing.
for little kids.
It is for little kids.
It's kind of cool though.
But Terry, it sucks dick though.
Does it? Like,
It
because
looks-
it looks like something.
Terry, you don't like
Hey,
platformers, right? Terry, you don't
Come
like
on, Daddy.
platformers? Terry, if you don't like platformers, you know you're gonna hate this because guess what?
I can do 3D platformers. I hate
It is
2D
super
platformers.
garbage though, Terry. Like, believe me, I love
She
it.
likes those type of games.
What is that part?
No, she
I
gonna
can
hate
see
this
Terry playing
shit.
this. I can see Terry playing this.
Terry's gonna hate this so much. I already know.
I'm wondering.
Nah.
It would depend on how the game is, because yeah.
What'd you say, Bella?
Face your fears.
What'd you say, Bella?
I don't know. I said I'm on the fence about this. I don't know. Yeah, they are definitely using the Willy Wonka thing. That's throwing me off.
That shit
Frozen
looks
says
weird.
Frozen said the creator had to apologize. Did you see that, Danny?
I did. I saw him apologize, and he said he was gonna fix everything before launch, and I think he's lying, because you have to redo the whole game and shit, in order to fix it, because the running animations is
Can you
garbage.
pause real quick? I'm sorry.
What?
The timing of that ad.
I know, that
Because
ad
you're
was
like,
so garbage.
You're showing it, and you're like, and you know, he came in and he was gonna apologize. All of a sudden, I see this dude pop up, like, oh, is this him apologizing?
No,
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, wait.
like, damn, he popped in like, yo, I'm sorry about this game, you know what I'm saying? But check out this shit. Nah, it ain't him.
Premiere of the next major Life is Strange.
All right, now this looks dope. With Life is Strange, I love what they done with this. So let's check this out.
When I moved to Haven
Oh my
Springs,
God.
I don't know.
I'm not feeling
I don't care. I'm playing.
I say
Right.
I didn't like Life is Strange 2, and Life is Strange 1. Life is Strange 1 is the only one I felt like decent with.
Before the Storm, was my favorite.
Glad you two met.
Now this,
I like
Before the
one
Storm was
and
my favorite.
1.5.
I don't know,
Right.
I couldn't resonate
I like
with
that
the
one
Storm.
it was better than the medium. Shit.
They,
I didn't realize
they're getting too.
for the first time in years.
You said they getting too fucking rom-com?
I don't want to use the word because I hate the word, but
He said the
they're too
Notebook.
woke. They're too fucking woke, and they get political, and they're.
Right.
I get the political aspect, but if you're
Yeah, I like that part. But
fucking romantic like every time, like bro, chill out.
It's
Like,
it's the same thing. It's
it's
always
not
like
over,
a sad
Frozen.
story. It's always a sad story, and it's just why does it always have to be a depressing ass game?
It is. I mean, look at this. I mean,
it's gonna always be.
It's always gonna be
I
that.
agree because I was like, dude, I was playing it and I love the story. I do love like the emotion, but Terry is right. Sometimes it can be too heavy. Sometimes I just want to play a fucking game, and to be that heavy.
Shitty indie music down your fucking throat.
I know. I agree with that shit too. Oh my god.
I hate the music so much.
I know. Bella's like,
get it, Bella.
And Terry, the creator even said this game will teach you about empathy.
But I'm already empathetic.
Because you know damn well most of these fucking people are probably fucking deserving what they're getting, and they want me to feel sorry for them. Fucking no. It's just like you too. I'm sorry. I played 2. That little boy, or your fucking little brother, was a fucking asshole. Spoiled ass. I couldn't stand that fucking kid.
I agree with that.
Terry's like, fuck them kids.
How many fucking times did your little brother fucking run off and then get fucking captured? Yeah, fucking.
Oh man, I was fucking pissed, Terry. I was fucking. That's the one reason why I stopped playing it, because I was like, this shit is some bullshit.
It's a huge problem with Life is Strange is they have terrible fucking characters. They're all fucking idiots, and then they want you to.
I'm Maya,
for their own fucking stupidity.
And I'm a musician.
I'm sorry for
But
getting
is
you,
it-
a Strange fan.
They're all
I'm
fucking
super excited
idiots.
to be your host for
But I do like the graphics though. The one thing I do like with Life is Strange is I do like how characters move very
graphics are
realistic,
really good.
and I love
Graphics
the
are really
environment.
good. Yes.
The environments are very smooth and engaging. And it is interesting, but Terry's fucking right. Some of these characters, they try to make you feel bad for them, but like, the reason why the guy hung his grandma is because he was abused. It's like, I don't give a fuck about that. It's like, this motherfucker hung his fucking grandma. He needs to fucking die. But no, he was abused.
Life is Strange always wants you to feel bad for the, you know, instead of feeling bad for the victim, they always want you to feel bad for the like the abuser or whatever.
Right. It's like, damn, it's like, okay, I feel him. I know he has anger, but damn, did he have to hang her? Oh, shit, man.
I like Chloe, but like, she's so fucking self-destructive and she's fucking stupid. But then they spin it to make you feel bad for her. I'm like, no, this bitch went and she treated her mom like dog shit. She fucking doing drugs and getting in trouble. She fucking shot herself or her friend or some shit fucking around in a junkyard. And you want me to feel sorry for her? She's fucking stupid.
I will say this. Hold on. I will say this though. I did not suspect the teacher. I never suspected him. I didn't. I thought he was charming. And then when that happened, I was like, oh wow, this.
I know you was like, what?
I was like, damn, this motherfucker's fucked up.
I was like,
I liked it though. I liked it though. I liked it. I mean, I can't say I hated Life is Strange, but Terry is right. Bad Bella's right. I mean, there's shit in there that's like, what's going on?
They're self-absorbed, very selfish characters. They want you to always feel bad for them when they're doing stupid shit.
And I think they also said that this whole game was motion captured.
Yeah, they said it was all motion.
The new one looks amazing. The new one definitely looks amazing.
I love that ad there, Danny.
I know. I'm trying to get. I gotta fucking get ad block. I just fuck it. I'm gonna have to do it.
But you see how realistic those characters move? Mike is right pointing that shit out. I mean, that motion capture is like second.
Well, here's the motion capture right here. They got it showing it right
here. They have no hair physics.
I know that's true. The hair physics is gone.
They have no hair.
It's like Sims 4.
It is like Sims.
It is like Sims.
It is. They got
I think
Sims hair
they
and
said
shit.
this was the first game that they did like all motion capture.
Oh, so this was 100% motion capture. Okay.
Okay, they're making steps, I guess.
Right,
it would be nice to get a not depressing game for once.
That's true, man.
This is gonna make you shed a tear there, Bella.
So they got 3 editions.
So they got 3 editions. I love that people have extraordinary gifts.
And pause it here for a second. They also said the creator did said if you buy the Ultimate Edition, you'll get the Life is Strange remasters, Life is Strange 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, because I really want to play through that bullshit again. Okay.
When they got the Ultimate Edition, where they got
already have it. You're already on it.
I get to play, before the storm, where I already know that your girlfriend is gonna die because we saw that in the first game. So we already know she's done for. So now I have to play through the whole game in anticipation, wondering when it's gonna happen. And then you got the first game where you got awkward ass fucking Max. I can't fucking stand her face.
I love Max.
Like her crazy ass fucking awkward like dialogue.
God damn.
I can't.
I love Max though. She reminds me of my childhood friend. No, I had a best friend just like Max. So when I played that game, I'm like, bro, this is her. This is Becca all the way. So fucking awkward. Jeez. Uncomfortable at all times.
All right. Well, let's do this.
I haven't even touched Tell Me Why, dude. I haven't even touched it.
I know. Tell me why it's different.
I haven't touched it.
Oh, man. I mean, I played a little bit, but it literally, I just was like, fuck this game, man. Tell me why is...
Like, I appreciate that these games are LGBT inclusive, but I feel like they're super forcing it, though.
I played, episode 1 of Tell Me Why, and I couldn't play the rest of it. I'm like, bruh.
I wasn't driven to want to play it. I thought it was Life is Strange, and then it said Tell Me Why, and I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Right. I'm not playing it.
Tell me why. I'm like, I can't tell you why. Okay. You tell me why I should install your ass. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
Now here is the game. Now here is the game of the show.
Danny,
what?
I'm like disappointed in you, Danny.
Why?
You're like the the high end PC guy, and you don't have a fucking ad blocker.
I don't have ad blocker in Edge. I have ad blocker in Chrome. But remember, I stopped using Chrome because of the dumb shit. So I don't.
Oh, no, I still use Chrome.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I like Chrome, but
stop using Chrome, Mike. Literally everything you can do in Chrome, you can transfer over to Edge because they're
Probably.
so
Well,
built
Edge
up
doesn't
for
use a lot of
Anybody
resources.
else.
And it's so weird because, like, if I use Chrome while I'm streaming, like, I'm dead. And I don't understand it because I got a big dick
I don't happen to
PC.
be.
Like, my PC
It must be
is
something with you
baller.
because that don't happen here.
No,
Because
Chrome is it's a fucking.
I don't understand it. Like, I
No.
got 32 gigs of RAM.
It's
I have an
like
i7
so much resources,
2070.
it's terrible.
Come on, like,
It
my
really
shit
is
should
really
not
awful.
fucking die, you know? So I don't understand it.
And the breach of security that with Chrome is terrible.
That
Don't
probably
use
true.
that shit.
So what I gotta do?
that I agree with.
But here's the
That
thing,
I
though. I
agree with.
use Chrome just using it, so I don't really use Edge often. But when I do stream, I try. So I just keep forgetting to put ad blocker on here. But today's the day.
No,
As
while
soon as
you're talking about it, you could already be doing it.
Shut the fuck up, Terry. You know what I'm saying? Let me fucking put ad block on this bitch. Let me put ad block on this motherfucker. Fuck y'all, man.
Terry's like, God damn, Terry, he's going for his knees and he's on.
I'm installing it fucking now and
Do
shit.
it already.
We got a sound clip there.
Look, he
Terry.
already had it. He just didn't turn it on. That's even worse, man.
I didn't know. Fuck. It's fucking. All right,
He
there it
had
is.
it the whole time. He didn't plug it in.
He's like, fuck y'all.
That's a shame.
That's a damn shame. There you go. He lives the life.
All right.
Man's down 5 lives.
I think you still gotta refresh the tab for it to take.
I refreshed. I refreshed
right?
it. I refreshed it.
Okay.
Yep, I refreshed it. Yep, I'm gonna do it one more time just to make sure though.
And make sure.
All right, and there we go.
You all right, Danny?
Where the money reside? Yep, I'm good.
Facts frozen. Danny's PC exposed him.
I didn't also want you to see. Shut up. Anyway, all right. Let's
See your porn, right?
For more.
Danny wants to see his prawn.
I didn't want you to see my
If you're
prime.
gonna- If you're gonna use Chrome just to use it, that's where you should be getting your porn from. So that way, if they're gonna monitor the use, maybe they can, recommend you some decent porn, Danny.
Anyway, life is strange.
Have the Big Brother system work for you, Danny.
That's just hilarious.
Danny's getting wrecked.
All right.
And he has no cover. You know what? He's wrecked because he's like,
Anyway, let's get to the game of the show.
It's like Green Rowdy. It's like, let's get out of this.
Exactly. Let's climb out and let's go to Forspoken. This is the best game that they showed at Square Enix Presents. And it has a black protagonist, which is amazing. And she is super fine, too. And she's a badass. So Square Enix, big ups to them for taking the plunge and saying, you know what? Fuck society. And let's just do what our story tells. So let's get it. Project Athia, now Forspoken. Here we go.
Team at Luminous Productions.
And that Luminous engine is nasty too. It's a beautiful engine.
No doubt.
Because the way that they got those character models look so
Hey
good.
everyone, I'm Ella Valenska.
I'm excited for
And
this.
see, this is the main
I'm
character,
super
Ella
excited to finally
Valenska.
announce that I play the lead character Frey in working.
Oh yeah, see,
Athia,
she does look hot.
That's what I'm saying. She's fire, and it's like they went there, and I love it that they didn't try to bullshit. I love it.
The development team has been working super hard to create.
The development team has
I've
been
been-
working.
She's British. Love it.
Hey, listen,
Look, Terry all about it. Terry like,
game.
ooh, hell yeah.
I've been watching this game for quite some time. I mean, I've been watching this game ever
Day one
since
for me,
it's been
though.
announced.
Yeah, it's a day one for me
Day
too.
one.
What you getting it on, Big Mike? PS5 or PC?
To reveal everything
PC.
today, we do have
Hashtag
a sneak peek
PC.
at a brand new scene from the game
You said this
and
game looks like it'll
final
be
name to share.
30 FPS on PS5. Facts at 4K. It'll be 30 for sure.
But on PC,
It's gonna be 4K and 60.
Oh yeah, I am definitely getting this on PC for sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like it's
Whole
always
panel.
kinda-
The whole
Alright,
panel
I-
said hashtag PC. Holy shit.
As I already told all my friends, like my Sony friends, I'm getting Ken on PC. I'm like,
oh no doubt, I'm getting Ken on the PC.
Now, Terry, there's hair physics for you. There's
there you go. See?
There's hair physics. Now,
I love that part. I love that part. She's like, "The fuck is that?"
I wanted to hear her say that. That's a motherfucking dragon.
I like that when she was like, "Is that a motherfucking dragon?" I was like, "Damn, they kept it gangster."
Here it is, right here. I want to see that part again.
Hide.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
Is it really a fucking dragon?
Is that a motherfucking dragon? It does remind me of Project Awakening. It does.
Pause it.
Oh shit.
Oh, here goes Terry. Here goes Terry.
Is that a motherfucking dragon? I gotta fucking hide? And she's got like her top half completely out in the open?
Terry, the dragon doesn't have depth perception. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
That thing is up high. You realize how
What's
easy
up,
it
Struggle?
can see you when it's way fucking above you and she's fucking out here in the goddamn open?
Terry, don't ruin it for me, okay? All right, let's go ahead.
I'm sorry, but you can't go say hi and then be out in the goddamn open. Is it gone?
Yes. Hey, you wait there, Danny. When they tell her,
hold on. First of all, let me roll this back. I know.
Tell Danny she's on an alien planet. They got dragons, and the green looks like Earth.
This motherfucker, man. Start shit. What I want to do is take a look at her fucking character model. I mean, god damn, right? Like, she is dropped.
Wow.
Bella, are you seeing this?
Yes.
You know what? Are they using that same engine that just came out? What the fuck was it called?
The Luminous engine. It's the proprietary engine they were using for the new Final Fantasy, which is the new one that's coming out. And this.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, they showed it a long time ago. They showed it years ago.
Yep.
But they never really built anything. I think Final Fantasy 15 has a little bit of it in there, but the new Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy 15 did have the facial stuff, but they didn't have the entire. That engine still wasn't built out until now. So now it's officially built out. It's ready to go. They've been working on 2 games, which is the new Final Fantasy 16 and Forspoken. So they're both using the new Luminous engine, the actual complete Luminous. Because 15 did use a little bit of it, but with some of the animations. Because like if you look at 15, you'll see like the particle effects. All of that is Luminous stuff. But they didn't go full on because shit, it wasn't developed fully yet. Now it is. So it looks quite fucking exquisite. But that character model right there. She looks great. She looks fucking beautiful.
She does.
She looks like a real person, man.
You can see like the shiny
big forehead. I love it.
I know. They made the forehead big. Like their eyes are beautiful. Lips look great. Like the head compared to the shoulders and all that stuff. I love it. It looks great. It looks absolutely fucking dope. Hair physics. Look at the hair physics. Hair physics, great. You know, so.
Yes.
Looks fucking amazing.
Pause it real quick though. There's something else I got.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh gosh.
Terry.
They're jumping around with the emotions. Like 1 minute she's like, "Is that a motherfucking dragon?" And then she's hiding, and she's kind of hyperventilating in panic, which would make sense. She's a motherfucking dragon, and then she calmly comes out. Maybe we should probably leave. What do you mean?
Come on, Terry.
Shut up, Terry. No, fuck you, Terry. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Nope. Fuck you, Terry. Nope. Fuck you, Terry. I refuse to let you destroy it. Fuck you. Yes.
See, Terry.
Nope.
I feel Terry. I mean, if that was you in that situation, you'd probably hide up and say like, "Oh shit, that's a fucking dragon."
I'm hide forever.
Yeah, and then right afterwards, I will be like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here now."
But hold on. But first of all,
calmly be like, "Hey, maybe we should probably leave." No, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Because I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, maybe we should just exit." No, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck? fuck, man? This is some bullshit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'd be hype as fuck, man. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. It's a fucking dragon.
Listen.
She with all the shock and emotion. She was totally caught off guard. She was surprised. She's like breathing heavy, and then they're calmly, maybe we should leave. What the fuck is that?
Terry, I refuse. Terry, I refuse to let you degrade my hype with your reality. You know what I'm saying?
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong, but I refuse to accept it.
That situation.
That's just what it is.
Wrong, but I'm not gonna accept it.
I'm not gonna accept
He
it.
was like, holy mother shit, that's a motherfucking dragon.
I'm not going to accept it at all.
She gets up like so calmly, like, oh, maybe we should leave.
I'm literally just not accepting it, Terry. Sorry. I refuse to let reality creep in. I'm not gonna
This scene
let
looks amazing, but I'm sorry. That scene was the dumbest thing ever, man. They need to rewrite that shit.
No, it's not.
All they have to do is on the dialogue where she speaks, they just have to say, says with surprise. And it would be great.
I refuse to let you do it.
I don't think it's the dumbest scene, because I mean, right now, Outriders has the dumbest scene.
Outriders has the dumb with the
fucking jump scene.
The jump. Literally, it's a fucking
that is the worst
scene
scene in gaming
for
right
a
now.
jump. That's the dumbest fucking shit
Hold
ever.
on, I gotta rewind it for Struggle. Struggle missed everything, he's not paying attention.
Yeah, Struggle just woke up. He had his more local.
The woman, I don't know her name. The woman, she comes out. She's like, is that a motherfucking dragon? She kind of semi hides. She's like breathing heavy. She's super freaked out, as anybody fucking would be. And then the dragon flies off. She comes up all calm. Maybe we should leave. What? No. She should be peeking up, see if it's gone. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's what should be happening.
Listen, all of us know nerd lore and dragon lore. We know how strong that motherfucker is. That means we got to get the fuck out of here. We're not about to sit around and be like, well, maybe we should. No. Get the fuck out of here. It's a fucking dragon. This motherfucker could kill you. Get the fuck out of here.
No, what you do is you be calm, get your powers up, jump halfway across the screen, and you suspend your reality.
Be calm and get your powers up.
You would not be calm. You would die.
No, you wouldn't be calm either.
Anyway, so let me ask you
guys. Be calm and get your powers up.
Scared he was choking on air trying to breathe.
All right, let's do this.
Struggle agrees with you, Terry. He goes, that's kind of goofy.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get scores. Hold on.
She freaked out still? Or she should be on the fucking radio talking to whoever the fuck she's talking to and be like, yo, you better get your ass here and pick my ass up.
First of all, she's not on the radio. She's hearing the voice in her head, so it's already fucked up.
Well, then you'd be like, your voice in my head, shut the fuck up. I gotta get out of here.
Anyway, let's do this. Let's do scores. I want to start. Let's give scores. Let's do it in order. Let's start with Bella. Bella, give us your score. 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being amazing. What do you give Square Enix?
What, like in total?
Like what? Like 1 being garbage is Crackdown 3, 10 being super amazing show. What do you give it?
Of the presentation.
Honestly, I want to say a 5 because there was so much that was not relevant to me. So I'm down the middle with it. I mean, the games I was interested in though was pretty sweet. It looked really nice. The presentation was nice, but that's more so on the gaming, the developers aspect. But as far as the presentation itself, I don't know. I wasn't impressed.
All right. Big Mike. 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being amazing.
I'd say it's like a 5. There was only a few games that like piqued my interest, and the rest was like meh. Especially as mobile games. I'm like, that's not.
And it's like, why? Fucking why?
There was a lot of mobile games in it, and that Ball and Wonderland. That's definitely in the trash can for me.
Okay.
Terry, 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being amazing. What you give it?
I'm giving it a 10 for that cookbook. I'm gonna frame that.
Terry.
No, but no.
I was about to do it to you. Terry. It was coming.
Danny's look like, are you fucking serious?
I was like,
I mean, trust me, my eyes got super big. I was like, really? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna get that cookbook. I'm gonna go to Comic-Con fucking Atlanta when fucking COVID goes away. And I'm gonna get a goddamn autograph and I'm gonna frame that shit. And then what you're gonna do?
Hey, well, that would be jealous as fuck, for sure. Jealous as fuck.
Be like, oh yeah, that cookbook's fucking awesome, man. I want it.
You damn right, and I cook every fucking thing in it. You damn right.
That's horrible.
No, there wasn't really that much that really was there. I mean, the Forspoken or whatever that. I mean, I do want it. I do want it, but I mean, outside of that, I don't think there was really that much there that was that amazing. Life is Strange is freaking rinse repeat with that series. It's the same shit.
I'll play it on Game Pass.
No doubt.
And they're doing that one's not even going to be episodic. They're not doing episodes.
Yeah. That one. Struggle gave it a 10. He lying. He capping.
But so yeah. Now I would say like a 5 or a 6, like because it had some good stuff they show, but nothing that's like yay.
Hey!
Like,
all right, I get it.
You're at nothing like Navi.
I'm not like
Terry's Navi.
Right.
Listen.
All right, all right, Dave D. 1 being cracked out, 3, 10 being amazing. What you give it?
I got 2 scores.
Okay.
I got a 5 because I think it was Metacore. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay. I do like Forspoken. But I'm gonna give it a 10 because I wish I would have watched it with Terry. Because to have her break this bullshit down, especially with fucking Life is Strange and fucking Project Athia, that I didn't even notice. That now I do. That pisses me off a little bit, but it's funny as fuck. So a 5 for the regular show, a 10 because Terry's here and chop that shit up. So
I'm going to fuck Terry, and I'm going to give it a. I'm gonna give it a 6. I love Forspoken. That game just does everything for me. You know what I'm saying? Outriders, they already showed. I'm already hype. I can't get no more hype for it. Life is Strange looks great, but I'm with you. I don't know if I want to be depressed, but it does look quite good. And Darius. I love the Darius games back on the old school Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
so I absolutely definitely want to fuck with it on my phone, so I do want to fuck with that. But outside of that, it was a lot of talking and a lot of yawning. So I give it a fucking 6 for sure. All right. So one last thing. It is coming out on PC, Forspoken. I know a lot of dudes was hurt over the weekend. I don't know, Friday when that shit dropped. And I had made a post. Dudes are just hurt.
Why they changed, like...
Dudes are just like, it should be on Sony.
How does that name tie into the game? Because, Forspoken. So to me, when I hear that name, that means... you need to, you're predicting something.
Yeah.
Maybe she has power. Maybe that's one of her powers. Maybe that's one of her powers. Maybe that's what she is. Maybe that's what they call her. Like maybe that's what she becomes, a Forspoken, where she can predict things and see things with magic, or I don't know. They're gonna tie it in together. I know they're gonna tie it together. I don't want it to be like you play the game, but it's like fucking Mavis Beacon typing. I don't want it to be like that. That's what I don't want it to be. So hopefully it's not.
This is the only place you'll hear the word Mavis Beacon. This is like the only fucking podcast that you'll hear that.
All right. No. So that shows let me tuck my age in too. All right. So,
oh my God. It's fucking crazy.
Next up, some good shit. Some real good shit. Actually, hopefully it's some good shit. Let me pull this up for chat. Is Ace Ventura. So Ace Ventura, Ace Ventura 3 is in development from the writers from Sonic movie. So Sonic movie.
Ooh, it's gonna be fucking good then.
Yep.
It's gonna be good.
They're gonna write it.
Makes sense.
So it says third. It's in the works right now. It's the writers are the ones who did the Sonic movie, 2020 Sonic movie. It was revealed in an interview conducted by distributor Park Circus, focusing on the production company Morgan Creek, which produced the original Ace Ventura. So the same producers too, who did Ace Ventura.
Wow.
So you know it's in good hands, right? Like it's not like it's like these random third party motherfuckers who are like, we're trying to recreate it. Like, no. Let's just make fucking 3 and continue it, even with him being older. You expect him to be older and more fucked up. So that's what I want, you know? It says we're pretty excited about the franchise developments with Exorcist. So they're also doing the Exorcist as well. And Ace Ventura franchise.
Oh, shit.
Yep. So
what?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm all about the Exorcist. Okay.
Now, they did say that it was going to be on Amazon Prime as well as in theaters, so you'll be able to watch it digitally as well as.
Oh, Prime Video.
Yep, Prime Video. Yep.
I'll be watching it then.
Yep, they said you'll be watching. You can watch it at theater and Prime Video, which is great because I definitely want to.
Is that Bat Guano?
You said what?
The one thing I'm concerned with, because it's Ace Ventura.
Yes.
I know that everyone's going to be hyped for it, you know, fans and whatnot, but I'm worried about the fact that with how our social climate is and how everything is offensive, if this movie is going to get eaten alive by you know, keyboard warriors and shit.
True. But it's Jim Carrey. It's Jim Carrey, though.
Original. I want it to be like how it was. I don't care.
Yeah, me too.
Care. Ace Ventura has always been chaotic, so it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be chaotic.
Now,
Jim
Carrey is confirmed as Ace Ventura. He is reprising his role. It is confirmed. So it's not like
it better be like Bill said. It better be like
it's going to be
him. He grabs his ass cheeks and he talks to his ass cheeks.
He do talk to his.
But I think the difference is as long as he's not like denigrating nationalities of people, he should be fine. But
he didn't do that then, though. He didn't do that
absurdity.
Yeah, he didn't do that then. He was all about fucking bullshit. Like it was never like SJW shit. Like it was more like
I don't know.
It was like
but you know how people are today. You know what I mean? Like
Terry's got a point though.
Everything is offensive. Like you know, if him touching his own ass is going to be seen as fucking offensive.
Yep.
That might be true. That might be true.
I hope not, because that means that I hope not, because then we'll have no good scenes. Because when he talked through his ass, I was rolling. So I absolutely I need those Ace Ventura when he got it.
You know, all the people bitching about it are going to be, you know, the younger people who didn't even watch.
I know they're gonna be like, why is he so rude? Why is he fucked up? And it's like, dude, y'all don't have a sense of humor. Jim
I ain't gonna lie, man. The young generation is soft as Doctor's Cotton. Some of the young generation is soft as fuck, man. It's like, come on, man.
And I know Terry's with me. I hate this fucking cancel culture bullshit.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the good shit, though. It's going to be on Amazon. Like you know, once they do like digital releases and stuff like that, you know that the censorship.
I'm gonna watch it.
So the censorship will definitely be lowered for sure. It's not going to be as censored. Hopefully, hearing that.
You know, and I get to eat wings. I can eat wings on my couch and watch it and laugh my ass off.
For sure.
You know, it's great that it'll definitely, you know, as long as they make it, you know, the way that they've made the past one, that's going to be great for fans.
Well, you know what?
I'm just worried that people are going to tear it up. They're going to talk trash. You know, they're going to just ruin it. And then any chances that the people have for, you know, making another one or getting any kind of nominations or anything that could very much get shot out the window just because a bunch of people on the internet, you know, talking shit.
You know what? Hold on, David. David, hold on.
Price is fuck anyway. Fuck them nominations.
Here's what I feel though. After looking at Coming to America, like the new one, and how they didn't give a fuck.
I like that movie.
How they didn't give a fuck. Like they didn't give a fuck about none of that shit in Coming to America. And it was on Prime Video. So I feel like Amazon has given them a little bit of freedom. You know, there's that air of freedom when it's like on something like that. Like when it's being licensed on that it kind of gives you a little out. You don't have to be so like this is just strictly an MGM product. Then you would expect, oh shit, this might be fucking censored sponsored to fuck, right? But this isn't.
And you know what?
This is not
I
an
hope people's
MGM
expectations.
effort. This is
I hope people have the same expectations they did for Coming to America, because I knew Coming to America 2 was not going to be as good as the first one. I mean, just plain and simple. Nothing is ever as good as the first.
Right.
But I knew that this was this is just like red meat for the fans.
Right.
And if they keep that same energy up, if they keep that same energy up with Ace Ventura, where they just give the red meat to the fans, that shit will succeed, because people will say, "I'm glad I got to see it again."
I want him.
I
want him to dive into a pool.
Hopefully, they don't change it.
I want him to fight a whale, right? I want him to, because it's happening. I want him to fight a whale. I want him to do something super fucked up to some indigenous people, right? And then,
that'll get canceled. You know what I mean? That'll get cancel culture going.
And I want
we got a white man over here bringing down the minorities.
and what I want is I need a ass monologue. I need him to do an ass
monologue.
I need him to do a whole monologue.
I'm with that one.
That
one, the ass monologue.
And then I'll be happy. Then they can make the rest of the movie fucking SJ. But as long as they do those three things, we are good. We are golden. I need
another scene that had me rolling.
You know, it's crazy. Even if they looked at the old movie and see what he done, he actually got fucked over by those different ethnicities. When he tried to be fucking stupid, he always did bite the bullet. He paid in the end. He either got fucked up or he got tricked into some bullshit. So he definitely, he pays the price for being fucking stupid ass, ignorant ass bastard. But I do love. Hopefully they do keep that same energy up, because if they make him so fucking soft that he's not even Ace Ventura anymore, then they might as well not even make it, because that's not Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura goes for it. He go. It's all in. This motherfucker doesn't care about anything.
But you'll know if they don't do it, you'll know why. Because cancel culture fucked it up.
Well, I hope not. Scared. I hope not, because I'm there day one, and then I'll be there to trash it day one if it is. So believe me, I will be on Twitter and going live. I'll tag you.
I still have to see this new. I still have to see the new DC. What is this? The
DC?
Was it
Justice League?
Justice League.
You talking about?
Yes, I definitely want to see that new Justice League. It. 4 hours. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing straight through.
Did you like it?
It was good. I mean, there's some still cringe moments in the movie, but I mean, overall, it's 10 times better than Josh Whedon's version. My only gripe, my only gripe, my minor gripe, whatever you want to call it, was the fucking 4.3 aspect ratio.
I know, that sucks. I didn't understand that. It's like, why the fuck do I gotta watch it like I'm fucking looking at old school YouTube? Like, why do I gotta watch it at 4.3? Like, I don't understand. Yeah.
Why was it? What?
Yeah, there's no widescreen. There's no widescreen format. There's no 16:9. It's only in 4.3. Yeah.
That's because Zack Snyder even said he wanted it into 4.3.
He wanted it in 4.3. Yeah.
Because it preserves the movie, he says.
I don't give a fuck. I'm like,
whatever.
That doesn't make any sense.
He's like, he wanted that IMAX feeling. I'm like,
it does make sense, because this way they're not stretching it and stuff and distorting.
Right, pulling the image out. I get that, but when you got a big ass fucking 65-inch TV, 4K, exactly. you kind of want to see that shit. But I feel him though. I feel him. But
he's looking at, because he's the like a director. He's an artist. He created this, so he doesn't want his masterpiece, his artwork being distorted. So I get it.
Right.
He's being passionate about his art.
Fuck that.
That's my only gripe.
I'm Ace Ventura right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If he could if Warner Media is okay with it and bring him back, I wouldn't mind to see Justice League 2 and 3 under his ruling, the way he did Justice League 1 after he did.
I gotta watch it, man. But it's like,
I want to see Ace Ventura in the Justice League.
No, the fuck he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No.
Wouldn't that shit be fucking amazing to have his ass in the Justice League?
No, it would suck. Right. It would suck. It would suck dick. It would suck.
I know he did Frozen. Frozen, but he also put a tweet.
Can you imagine him using his ass to talk to Batman? Can you imagine him doing that? Like, hey, Batman, you see my ass?
All right.
Exactly, Terry.
Batman would literally kill him
guys,
for
Mike
that.
and Brian, whatever their names were that made Avatar, they said they were fucking done after Korra. Look what, now they fucking came back and they're making another one. So no, just because they say they're done doesn't mean they're done. When they want that money again, they
always that money because it's gonna be big. That money gonna be ridiculous for sure. That money, them ad
like, how
dollars
can
and
they make
shit.
another Justice League when all the actors quit? It's called recast. I hate to say it, but they can recast your ass. But
in Mass Effect, after 3, they said, "Oh yeah, we're done," and then they made Andromeda.
That shit was trash.
That shit was super trash. That shit was ultra garbage.
Gears of War, they even closed off and said, "We're done," and then they kept going.
They kept going. I mean, listen, there's going to be a Justice League 2 and 3. I guarantee. Look at all the hype with this.
I see it.
And this is a re-release, and look at the hype. So there's no fucking way they're not going to do another one. It would be dumb as fuck
Marvel
if they did.
films coming out, right? So
yeah, Marvel shit coming out.
They're desperate
and even though he said he was done,
right.
He put out a tweet. Like I think it was yesterday. He said, "I'm loving seeing all the people were liking my movie and the success that it's getting on HBO Max." He goes, "I'm open for business." He even said it.
Oh,
he did say it. He said he was open for business. He said it.
Man. He saw the dollar signs. He's like, "Okay."
That motherfucker was.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I like that."
His eyes.
He's liking all the he's liking how everybody's liking it. So
hey, shit, I would have liked that money too. I'd have been like, "Oh, y'all want a number 2? Shit, let's make it 12 hours long." Fuck it. You know what I mean? Hey,
Listen.
That should get that money, man.
Listen, Zach, I want you to hear it.
When you had like the 2 VHS tapes.
No. Zack Snyder.
Titanic was like that. It was too.
Oh my God, Zack Snyder. If you're listening, Zach, if you're listening, don't listen to anybody on this panel. Don't listen to anybody.
I give a man props. Like I said,
if it doesn't fill a Blu-ray disc, it's not long enough.
No, don't listen to Terry. Fuck Terry. Don't listen to Terry. No, I need a good.
And putting all the special behind-the-scenes features on a separate disc does not count.
Nope.
And they need to put Ace Ventura and Ace Ventura needs to be part of the DECU. You know what I'm saying?
No, please don't. If you do that, first of all, David,
gotta put him in there. He's got, like I said, we got to see him ass talk to Batman. Either that or don't make the movie.
David, I got you. David, I got you. Here we go.
Die by Batman's hands.
Yes, he will absolutely get broke. He will absolutely be broke in half. As soon as he goes, "Batman, do you smell what I'm cooking?" He'll be broke in half. It'll be over.
They literally could take Ace Ventura and just make him just have him get recruited by the Teen Titans because they're so fucking.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? There we go, Terry.
No.
There we go, Terry.
No.
I got one for you.
That's using your fucking noggin. That's what I'm talking about, Terry. Let's make it happen. Terry, let's make it happen. Terry, let's make that shit happen. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. Him and Beast Boy, that is so perfect, y'all.
No.
To the no.
That's perfect.
To the no.
Him and Beast Boy.
Since we're talking about this movie, and Zach even commented on this on like an IGN interview. He said if he had done Justice League 2 and 3. He said Justice League 3 would ended up with a brand new Batman, which would be Superman's son. He would become Batman. How would
That's
That's so fucking stupid.
You're gonna tell me that Superman would have a kid, and he's gonna be like, "Daddy, you're stronger than the Batman, but you don't inspire me, so I'm gonna show you how Batman can kick your ass."
Yeah, is that canonical? I don't know if that's canonical.
It's not, Bella.
No.
It's not. It's some dumb shit. And
no.
It's like Batman flying
No,
around.
we can't have Superman's son become Batman. That's not what's up.
I mean, right now, come on now, dating. Right now, we got on the CW Superman and Lois, where Superman and Lois have 2 kids, and they are taking care of their kids on the CW.
his son grows up and he goes through that teen revelry crisis. And he's like, fuck this Boy Scout shit. I'm gonna be brooding and awful. I'm gonna be Batman.
Right. I'm not gonna use any superpowers. I'm not gonna use any of my superpowers.
Beat somebody's ass. He would still be overpowered though.
Right. Everybody. This conversation has cost everybody to be at one life. You know what I'm saying? Because this is horrible. I don't want to see Superman's son as Batman.
Right.
That is
exactly.
That is blasphemy. It is a degradation of the character. It is a degradation of DC. It is a degradation of my childhood. It is a degradation of fans.
Well, Short, you're gonna if you want to watch the Justice League, you're gonna have to watch it in 4.3 aspect ratio. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Look,
I think
Short. I got you,
with
bro.
Teen Titans.
Short,
we need that Ace Ventura with Teen Titans right away.
I was talking about the hilarious crossover. They do one of their films, with the Teen Titans, and then have Ace, just like when they have Batman and Ninja Turtles and shit.
Exactly.
Fucking hilarious, dude.
Hey, look, better yet. I mean, we
would have a secret handshake in the first 2 seconds.
Shit, better yet. I mean, we already had the crossover there, Carrey. We tried it. Why don't we just, bring the Ninja Turtle over to the DC? They join the Justice League.
I'm killing everybody right now.
Leonardo becomes Batman.
I'm just tossing out grenades right now. I'm just tossing.
I'm Batman. He's got the personality for it.
Exactly. He's got the bulk. He's got the personality. He doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm gonna toss one at myself.
Can be Robin.
This conversation is everybody died. Everybody's literally dead.
Donnie can.
Can you imagine?
David.
No.
David.
Yeah.
Who's the Batman?
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And once Ace Ventura's like, I'm here to protect you as animals. I'm here to protect Beast Boy and the Turtles. Help me, help me. That shit would be dope, man. And you could have Ace Ventura. You could have him eating the bat guano and shit, and motherfucking Beast Boy's like, ooh, it tastes good and shit, man. You could have him do all that shit.
And then they would end the scene with a bunch of fart jokes.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. People like, hello. Like, hello. Like, yeah, you're doing a good job, Beast Boy. And just keep doing it. That would be the greatest. That would be the greatest Teen Titan episode ever. And then guess what? That means he's in the universe. That means he's part of the DC universe. And we can get him in Justice League through the Teen Titans.
Dre, that's his power too, the fart. The power of the fart.
Look at Danny. Danny's like, this is the worst.
No.
Fucking Danny's got a
No.
Are you saying, like, Lord, please help me?
I'm telling you, Robin would love to be in battle with fucking Ace Ventura, dude. Can you imagine that shit, dude? Robin would be like, stop, Ace! And Ace would be like, stop like this? It would just be ridiculous, dude. It would be fucking ridiculous. And you know, motherfucker Cyborg down too. He down too. He gonna be acting up.
Anyway, this is Wraith. Wraith, leave. Wraith, leave. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Get out. The only one who would just
get out.
Staying far back and trailing behind them.
Escape while you can, bro.
Right. And Raven would be pissed. Man. Raven would be like, I can't believe we let this guy in our Teen Titans base. And he's so awesome, man.
All right, so everybody is dead. So just Everybody, except Bella. Bella is not dead.
No, not Justice League, Mike. Teen Titans. It has to specifically be Teen Titans. And
it's got to be Teen Titans.
It has to be the kooky cartoon Teen Titans, not the adult fucking HBO Teen Titans.
It's got to be the cartoon Teen Titans. Yes. And that's how you get him into the universe, because he comes through the Teen Titans. So if the Justice League runs into him, he can, because he's in the Teen Titan universe. He's in the Teen Titan universe. So you can get him in there, dude.
I'm all for it.
Throw Beetlejuice in there, too. Throw Beetlejuice in that motherfucker, too. Throw him in there.
Beast Boy would dress like Ace, man.
Hell yeah, that would be awesome.
And like I said, it makes total sense. Ace talks to the animals. He can talk to Beast Boy, and do all his noises like Ace can do all his noises and talk.
Exactly. They'd be doing everything. They'd be making bird calls together and shit. That shit would be awesome.
And you have Cyborg right there with his. He didn't want to say how it translates and shit.
Exactly. He'll be translating let me tell you, it's translated, and he'll translate that shit.
And then they would say something, and he would have to say, that part doesn't compute.
Right, exactly. And then Robin would be like, this guy is destroying our base. Ace Ventura could just be up in there fucking shit.
Hold on. Before you continue, okay? I'm going to kill this idea, all right?
This idea's gold, please.
Anybody who mentions this, anybody who mentions this idea, anybody on the panel, I'm killing it right now. Anybody on the panel,
the royalties are gonna come in, and Danny's gonna be like, "Yeah, it was all my idea."
Exactly.
Anybody on the panel who mentions Ace Ventura with anything else outside of Ace Ventura is running the gauntlet. And if it continues, the gauntlet will be permanent.
So you're telling me you wouldn't support Ace Ventura and like Deadpool?
Oh shit, Danny! Ace Ventura fucking Deadpool, dude! You know what that gets him in the Marvel universe, dude. That gets him in the Marvel universe.
I can see it. I can see Ace Ventura.
That's just hilarious.
You talk about cancel culture.
No.
Anyway.
No.
Let's do this.
No.
Let's nope the fuck out of this conversation. And okay, let's talk about our last conversation before I fucking pass out. What's up, Rockstar Lexi? All right, so since we waxed poetic about Ace Ventura, which was wrong, let's jump gears. Let's switch gears and let's go to Sony. Back to Sony ponies. Excuse me, Sony.
Real quick.
Yes.
Those of you that end up watching this later on YouTube, I want you all to leave a comment on how if you agree that Teen Titans and Ace should happen. Put it in the comments.
There we go. Guess what, Terry? I'm gonna put the first comment. I'm going in there. I'm gonna say, "Yep, I agree."
Yeah.
All right. So motherfuckers got negative lives today. All right. So let's go ahead and let's talk about Sony. Sony dudes is quite happy, but I don't understand why, because it didn't make any sense. But Sony purchased Evo. They actually bought the entire fighting game tournament. They own it now. It is a product of Sony. And so now only games that are really at Evo are going to be, and really, if you think about it, a lot of these games are multi-plat, like most of them are. There are a couple of games that were released on PS5 and PlayStation and PC. There's a couple of those games thrown in there that are only like that, but for the most part, it's only going to be games that are Sony based. It's super weird that they did this, and I want to know what you guys think. Also, I think Nintendo, I want to pull this up too, had a response to Evo as well.
I think it's a bad idea for sure, man. I mean, why would they do this? They bought something that's going to die, because when it comes to that, if it's only Sony pony shit, you can't get Nintendo shit. I mean, damn, we talking about fucking. I mean, that game. I don't understand why they would do that. That's just
I don't think they're just going to make it, just only for Sony games. I don't think they're just going to do that. But
I mean, but what about Smash Brothers? I mean, that following is like fucking gigantic.
I'm sure Smash will be there.
Well, they did.
I hope so. I hope so.
Now Steven Tolito, he works for Nintendo Fuse, and he reached out to a representative from Nintendo. And the rep says that Nintendo wishes the founders well, which sounds sad, because that means that you already know once they start wishing well, that means they ain't part of shit.
That's it.
And states that, and
that's a breakup.
Now they said they're assessing Evo right now, but they said there were other opportunities as well as a plan for the future of a giant Smash Brothers only tournament. That's going to be sponsored by Nintendo.
I was like, Nintendo would just make their own.
Yeah, Nintendo said so. So Nintendo's really in the plans, and I want to pull this up right here so people know that I'm not capping.
Shit, that's messed up, because damn, it's really going to be.
So the tournament at Mario World, like their theme park.
Oh my God, shit, that would be perfect as fuck, right?
Right.
Actually, that sounds like an idea. That sounds great.
That would feel better.
I trademarked this fucking stream. Trademark this shit.
Go to a stupid convention center. Could you
trademark this shit?
Thank you for the host, Roxy.
Hit some rides. Go watch some tournament shit. And that'd be the best fucking day ever.
Listen.
Terry, clip this shit and email it to yourself, so you have a motherfucking copy.
Those of you on YouTube, make sure you leave a comment sanctioning that, Smash Bros. Tournament needs to go to their Mario World theme park. Put that in the comments.
Okay, so now Ray said, didn't Smash Bros. Have some pedo shit? No, actually, remember Smash Brothers had they did have the rape culture, but it wasn't just Smash Brothers. It was Evo. It was the fighting tournaments. There was this kind of like, it was like it got out that there was a lot of like sexual harassment and stuff like that. It wasn't just Smash. It was all the fighting games. It was the tournaments.
It was both. It was Evo and Smash.
Yeah, it was Evo and Smash. It wasn't just Smash.
I didn't hear about that shit.
Yeah, and it was big too. And there was a couple of, you might be kind of right, there was a couple of pedo moments where there was like this chick who like preyed on young dudes. Like she preyed on them. Yeah, and there was an Asian dude too that got caught up in that. So I can't remember his name, but it was kind of sad, and it was kind of like an accepted thing, which is kind of weird. It's like, really, y'all just accepting this fucking bullshit?
That shit's creepy as fuck.
It was creepy as fuck when I was hearing about it, for real. But Sony, listen, if you want to buy the tournament, then make that motherfucker good. You know what I'm saying? Don't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do it, put some real money behind it. Get that shit esports motherfucking registered. Get that shit.
My take on it was, Jim Dance Move Ryan. That's what I call him also. Jim Dance Move Ryan. He was like, look, Xbox got a lot of great news. They got a lot of publicity. Here's some fucking money. Go buy something. I don't give a fuck.
Right, I don't give a fuck. Buy something. They said, we're going to buy Evo. And everybody was like, why, bitch?
Get fucking right.
Just go buy something.
I mean, to me, it was like the most unnecessary. It was just the same thing as the Outriders full motion, the video for the jump. Right? That's how unnecessary Evo is. It's like, okay, you bought Evo. Why? It really actually didn't even have to happen. So I don't understand why.
It really didn't have to happen at all. Here's the thing, though, dude. Evo is gigantic in the fighting community.
Evo's huge. Evo's huge.
It is huge. But the Sony acquiring acquiring it doesn't really. It didn't really add. It didn't add anything to. Actually, it took shit off because now there's no Smash Brothers in it. So Evo loses a little credibility when it comes to the Nintendo fans. But I'm with Terry. If Nintendo has literally all the money in the fucking world, they're the most non-broke company on the planet. So they really could put some money and say, "Hey, come to Nintendo, Super Nintendo World here in Orlando or wherever, and come check out the tournaments and shit, and do it right in the middle of that motherfucker."
Like you said, though, most of the games at Evo are. For the fighting
they're
games
multi-plat. They're most are multi-plat. That's why it's still weird. It's like you bought this to basically say all multi-plats are just Sony based with its.
So you'll probably see like their fighters. You'll probably see your Mortal Kombat. You'll probably see Street Fighter 5. All that shit.
Now,
I mentioned it before we went live, but for those of you watching, I mentioned earlier that I saw like fanboys going on about how they should make it to where in the competition you can only play the PlayStation version of the game.
That makes no fucking sense because the netcode on PlayStation isn't even as good as PC's version. So I never understood that. But whatever. This is one of those things where it was just like, why, Sony? This was some dumb shit. Like, you didn't really need to own Evo. Like, it doesn't add to Sony's overall, right, Bella? It doesn't add to anything.
Like I said, Jim Dance Move Ryan's wrote a blank check out and says, go buy something.
Did you just say Jim Dance Move Ryan?
Yes, he says that.
That's what we call him, Jim Dance Move Ryan.
They
started calling him Jim Dance Move Ryan because he did that statement. We don't believe in cross gen. Everything will be exactly.
Okay, I thought people called him Lion Ryan.
No, they also call him Jim Dance Move Ryan.
Well,
how many names has he got?
Honestly, I don't get it.
You can ask Frozen. They call him Jim Dance Move Ryan.
So Sony, Frozen. No, Short said Sony just wanted to be in the news. Facts. Frozen said Street Fighter 5 was supposed to save Sony and Capcom. Remember that? Well, they weren't. I don't know
Did you
about.
see that bullshit with Sony? Like freaking Xbox was on it with all of their freaking Game Pass news, and then with all the big announcements for all this shit coming to Game Pass, Sony wasn't relevant, so they freaking were like, "Hey, we're gonna throw these 10 indie games together on this stay-at-home pack for free or whatever."
I saw the stay-at-home pack. I see
that shit? I was like, dude. You're trying to tell me you're going to get your people hyped for a bunch of indie games that they've already beat the hell out of? To compete against all the games that fucking, Bethesda and everybody else are putting on Game Pass? And Outriders? You're going to try to compete with Outriders going on Game Pass? Well, goddamn, what was it, Subterraria or whatever the fuck it was?
I know, I was like, what the fuck, man? That shit was the most lackluster list ever.
They're like, oh, Outriders is on Game Pass. Here's Subterraria, you guys.
Please.
Right. Look. What am I going to play, fucking Subterraria or fucking Outriders? I think I'm going to play fucking Outriders, not Subterraria.
I was hyped for 2 of the games that they gave away for free, the 10 of them. I think it was Moss and Astrobot. They're fucking phenomenal, is what I heard.
Sony was like, look.
Astrobot, yep.
Sony was like,
hey.
What?
What? Was Astrobot already free for Plus or something?
Hey.
What was it?
Astrobot.
No, Astrobot's never been a free PS Plus game.
No? Okay, I just thought that was something. Okay, whatever. But we got
Horizon Zero Dawn's been on PS Plus a couple
shit
times.
That they showed. I mean, I'm not saying they didn't, because I like indies. They had some good indies on. I'm not saying they were all trash games.
But it's compared
those games were so fucking old and they're not relevant to go and be like, yo, Xbox is all over the fucking, social media and in the news. And
that's true, right?
Outriders saying Game Pass. We want to be relevant. So here, we're going to give you 10 games that no one gives a shit about anymore.
Right.
But
exactly.
Now, Ray does make a good point, because a lot of Bethesda stuff is you should have been playing it too. But the difference is that they're AAA full games, A lot of the indie stuff was kind of it wasn't the greatest of indie. I love indie games. Indie is where all the innovation is, don't get me wrong, but the indies that they chose just wasn't the greatest indies, It just wasn't the greatest ones. But Prey, I haven't played Prey yet. And Dishonored, I beat the fuck out of Dishonored, both of them. So
Prey didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I haven't played Prey yet. But,
what are you talking about? You were super about that game. You told me I had to play it for Friday night.
It's Big Mike. It's Big Mike, Terry. It's Big Mike.
Man, he was all about it. He was like, Terry, you gotta play this game. This game is so good. You're gonna get.
Yes, I did.
You were all about it. I played this game. I'm bored the fucking tears playing this fucking game. Not scared at all.
The only reason I got to play, I asked you to play it because it looks spooky.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no cursing.
So I want to see you play it.
So you go and you're gonna act like this game was like the tits. And
No.
And then you get me to play it just so you can later be when you see how disappointed I am and how ass it was.
I watched it. I was like totally disappointed. I'm like, nah, this game's not.
The game was trash. Like, there are people that do enjoy it. You know, good on them. You know, we don't all like the same stuff. That's fine. But no, that game was not scary. Not at all. It wasn't. I felt like it was just.
If anything, it played with like your psychological horror.
Okay, did y'all see? Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened?
Too much walking around and not anything important happening is what's going on in that game.
First of all, did you see what happened? What up, worse? He redeemed no cursing. So, and Terry had said 2 cuss words.
Nikes. I almost said that.
And Terry was big. Terry had been going on, so we already know. Terry, that's an actual real one. That's an actual real life.
Well, they redeem that. It means she loses lives every time she uses the.
She did, but I'm gonna give her 1, not 2. So she definitely lost 1 real life for sure. Okay, we're a Christian channel now. Hey guys,
exactly.
Hey guys, welcome to the platform where we're rated PG. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk about games.
Pastor Dave, come on in. Sing a song.
Give us some soulful music about Teen Titans and Ace coming together.
There you go. This is what Teen Titans.
We need
Hell no, to the no, yeah, to the no. Hell no, to the no, yeah, to the no. Hell no, to the no, yeah, to the no.
There it is.
To the yeah.
How about we put Ace in Smash Bros? How about that?
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
All right. What we about to do is we about to end it. Let's go ahead. Let's see.
You know what? I got something better today.
No. Here we go.
That means he becomes a part of the Mario universe. What happens if Koopa tricks Ace Ventura into thinking that the Marios are hurting the turtles? But really, they're just his minions, and that would bring Ace Ventura into the Mario.
So we're gonna raid my homie Mogamu. We're gonna raid him.
He's gonna go into Mario, right?
Let's go ahead and end
this.
this.
He has to save.
Hold on, Danny, hold on.
No, we're not.
He has to save the turtles and all the animals from the abuse that is Mario and Luigi.
I have one more topic.
Okay, he has to save them from the abuse.
All right, I got the raid set up, y'all. All right. Shouts out to Big Mike. Shouts out to Bad Bella. You can follow Bad Bella on Twitch. Shouts out to the Rage Queen Cook Cat Terry. Shouts out to the
endangered species, one of a kind, man. And you got these freaking Italian brothers
we
trying
love
to
you
kill
all.
him and make him extinct. Come on.
Chat, we love you all. We can't do this shit without you. We getting the fuck out of here. Because guess what? Hashtag Ace Ventura will never do any of that. So let's go ahead and let's raid Mogamu. Go ahead and show him some love. And we will catch everybody later. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, I had to get the fuck up out of there.
Why?
Y'all.